10. That's what number in the series this movie is. The 10th movie in Koji Shiraishi's horrifying and mysterious series, where he makes these mockumentary style movies based on Japanese urban legends. And I have to say, this is the first one of these movies that I've seen, and I really did enjoy the quirkiness of it. Think of this as a kind of mashup of the previous movies, where a handful of different urban legends and stories are brought together with its cast of eclectic and entertaining characters, and what appears to be filmed at the same location as One Cut of the Dead. However, since I'm new to this series, I'm not sure if any other titles have been filmed at this location and One Cut actually copied them. And Shiraishi returns alongside Kudo and Ishikawa as they investigate a new supernatural case. Three young adults, desperate to create a viral TikTok video, film what appears to be a ghost at an abandoned factory. Director Kudo, producer Ichikawa, and cameraman Toshiro, played by Shiraishi himself, discover the video after the youngsters are banned off the platform and decide they want to create a feature-length movie based on their ghost video. Alongside the youngsters and a psychic, they return to the location, but are instantly plunged into a parallel world where a mysterious woman in red and a dangerous man in black are chasing them. But there's a crazy twist in the film that's unexpected and hilarious. Now, this is a surprisingly entertaining film, and it's ridiculously silly, and it openly wears that silliness, which is what adds to the charm of this title. Because if it wasn't for this charm, this wouldn't be an entertaining film. Now, the silliness and charm come from a few places. The banter between Kudo and Ichikawa is hilarious, with their punching and kicking of each other, as well as her constant reminder that he's a creep. The sidekicks Onimura and his master Tamao are goofy characters that seem far too proficient than they should be. The visual effects are ridiculously low rent, yet remarkably well done. Except for the huge floating baby fetus. That's a far different type of goofy, yet fits the vibe of the film. But the cleverest part of the film is that faux single take style that it emulates. While the movie claims that the last 45 to 50 minutes are unedited, it's the way the camera moves around the scene. Pay specific attention to things like quick movements, the way the camera zooms in and out of clothing or solid colors, or the way the camera pans up and down. That hides the edits and seamlessly integrates it together for one long shot. We still get these 3 to 5 minute scenes, but not the 45-minute sequence that the movie claims. And these edits are used to change the scene around, making it out like our characters are teleporting around the abandoned factory. Throw in some time travel and we get some clever scenes where characters appear twice. So, while the technical limitations and the clever ways Shiraishi has overcome them are what kept me glued to the screen, the story almost pushed me away. Perhaps it was the poor translation of the film's fan-created English subtitles that missed the nuances of the characters and their motivations, instead deciding to create more transliteral style subs instead of something a bit more natural. Thus, I'm not really sure why the dangerous man in black really exists and what relation he really has in the film world. Perhaps that's covered in the previous movies. But the movie is still big, goofy fun, something that I feel Shiraishi is very comfortable with creating and is damn good at it. Using my patent pending ghost rating, which stands for great horror or stupid trash, this movie only gets 2 ghosts. And the reason is that while I think it's an impressive film, technically, especially for its budget, I think this is going to be a film that is very much directed at a specific audience, and thus there is no wider appeal for this film unless you really want to see a POV or found footage style film created in the same location as One Cut of the Dead. But anyway, that's my opinion. What did you think of it? I'm the Artie Dans. You are watching Shockmania. Leave me a comment below. Press like if you enjoyed this. Consider subscribing for more movie reviews. Otherwise, thank you very much and I'll catch you next time.